is a really powerful motivator. As a matter of fact, we're so accustomed to thinking about negative reinforcement, but we have to begin to think about positive reinforcement. When we do positive reinforcement, what we're doing is we're building faster, stronger neural pathways in our kids' brains. So kudos is one way we can do positive reinforcement. A kudos note is just a written note of praise that really gets tangible about giving kids authentic feedback about the things they've done well. Oftentimes we think about how we do this verbally. So we do a lot of verbal kudos, a good job with this or a good job with that. However, we know there's something really different about a kudos note. So one, when we write it in a note, it creates some permanence for kids. They're able to go back and reflect on that. We want to be really specific about what they've done well. So it's not just so much that, hey, you had a good day today, but you did this one specific thing really well. When we give them that feedback, they have an opportunity to not only relive it, but then repeat the behavior. We can do kudos notes in lots of directions. Adults may send a kudos note to another adult. Adults may send a kudos note to kids. Once kids understand the nature of a kudos note, they can also kudos their friends. When we think about what this does for relationships, it becomes a mechanism for feedback about the things that kids do well. It becomes something that they can carry home with them. So thinking about doing this in Sunday school or in an after-school environment, as an adult is able to give feedback to a kid about the things they've done well, they can take that note home. That can suddenly be on the refrigerator for mom or dad to see exactly what went well. There's a sense of pride for the kids. Thinking about how we use these at home. When you have a kid who gets started right away on their homework, that's an opportunity for a caregiver to say, hey, I noticed this and I really appreciate it. This is a little different than a love note. This is not just me communicating how I feel about you, but those behaviors I specifically notice you doing that I want you to do more of. The science behind kudos tells us that written praise is one way for kiddos to understand more about the behavior we need, the good stuff. When we give kids a mechanism to understand the behaviors we're looking for, they have an opportunity to internalize that and not only understand the behavior we want more from them, but they begin to also see the good in others.